Hello everyone and welcome back to another Magical Moon video. We're out and about, it's a beautiful sunny day and we thought we'd take this opportunity just to get up close and personal with a few of the residents. As you can see behind me, it's very much a family affair. We've got little Eeyore here and Sweet Pea behind. I think there's Staz, and then behind there is Harold and the two cockerels, Rhubarb and Custard. So let's get up close and personal and see if we can show you a little bit more about their characters. So I'm with the very, goes without saying really, beautiful, handsome, I think is the word, handsome Eeyore. And I'm going to show you something. He does have eyes, but he's so fluffy you can hardly see them. And since coming here, he's really blossomed into a fine young gentleman. He's getting bigger all the time because when he first came, his little halter was right up here. But yeah, day by day, obviously, he's growing. He looks a lot bigger than he is because he has about 2 inches of this beautiful fluff all over him. And somewhere in here, you'll be able to see, is his beautiful little eyes. He's actually got blue eyes. So, yeah, he's very, very sweet. And along with Sweet Pea, they've been, since they came, we rescued them from the same place that a few of the horses have come from. They were in a bit of a predicament. And yeah, we went to rescue them. The lovely Sean drove Jenny, and it was a rescue mission like no other because I've never ever been involved with donkeys. I did know of a donkey when I was a little boy, and they've always fascinated me. They're just very, very kind, very genuine, and obviously very endearing because of those beautiful big ears. At the moment, Sweet Pea's just nuzzling Jenny behind the camera, but it's just lovely to see them relaxed, and for the first time, they're in such a horrible place that Sweet Pea was on guard all the time. She had a very, very young foal, Eeyore, at foot, and she was always under attack. She was in a pen with a few other boy donkeys, so it was a pretty horrific situation. But within just a few days of being here at the Magical Moon household, they settled right down, and it's been lovely to see how they've just relaxed and been able to enjoy the life that they deserve. And with the very mischievous Max, he does get everywhere he's not supposed to, but he's one of the 3 amigos who free range. Magic does join them, but he's a little bit more on his own. These 3 stick together. At the moment, as you saw, Staz is with Harold and the chickens, cockerels, and behind me is Epan, who is enjoying the sunshine. And they're all very, very much feeling well. In spite of their age, they're all bucking and kicking and playing with one another, and it was just only a minute ago that they were all herring round. So again, lovely to see, and it's just all part of the retirement that they deserve. And with the lovely Epan, he's 32, but you'd never know it. He's been running about, as I said earlier. They've just been chasing around with each other. They are like a bunch of hooligans. They're like a load of young kids, really, and it's just lovely to see, to be able to just roam about here. And we've opened up our home, all this outside area, so they can free range. The good news is it means I've got to do less trimming, and they get to chew on all the lovely grass, so everyone's a winner. And with the lovely, very cheeky Cano Zed, we do have to keep an eye on him. He was a stallion until later on in life, so he's got a little bit of spirit about him, but I think he might have had that anyway. And I've taken him out and ridden him around the countryside. in a previous video, you'll see me riding him without a saddle, and he just loves it. He's a real character. I can take him down to the river, ride him on a head collar, and just take him out. He would be, I think he was a circus horse in a former life. He's very special. He was phenomenally good as a show jumper at a very high level, and then through no fault of his own, along with all the others, he ended up in a situation where he was a lost soul. He dropped below the radar, and when he resurfaced with another microchip. So he's actually a Belgium bred horse. A very famous stud in Belgium bred him, and then he was repurposed and had a new identity formed, and they put another microchip in him to disguise his original identity. The only downside to that is that he has a brand. He has a special brand on his bottom which tells everyone exactly how special he is. So it came to light, and we managed to acquire him from a young girl in the UK, and it's a big story, and we'll share that with you in detail in future videos, along with all the other guys. So just as we go, it's just nice for you guys to be able to catch up and just see them as they are, but also then we'll hopefully fill in those blanks. So he's got a big story, he's got a big personality, and he's very special. I'm here with the lovely Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow. He definitely isn't one. If someone had said you're going to have a little fluffy black pony, well, you'd never have guessed it, but he is truly delightful. He is a bundle of joy, but he is a little stallion, so he has those urges. He's happy to be out beside Cantho, and they squeal and talk to one another and have all sorts of fun. But in the near future, he has to have the snip. And what that means is he's going to be able to, he can even go out with Cantho, he can go out with any of the other animals, and he can enjoy that freedom that he so deserves, because he has had a very solitary life, I think, and he's not been able to connect with people and with other animals, because just by the very nature of him being a little stallion. So I'm sure he's got a very interesting past. We don't know any of it, but it doesn't really matter. What is important is his future, and I think here he's a firm favourite. He wants me to let him go so he can go and play with Cantho. Definitely got an attitude, a good attitude, a healthy attitude, Jack. So yes, let's go and see who else we can find. So I'm here with the lovely Staz. He's enjoying the sunshine. When we got him, he was a stallion. We had him gelded a few years after moving to France, and what that's enabled him to do is just enjoy the retirement alongside all the other animals, which is what he deserves, and he's really taken to it. It's just transformed him, and he's approachable, and he's just a really, really lovely boy. But he was retired to us, as some of the horses are here. We do rescue them, and we do have them retired to us, and he was a retiree. And now, as you can see, he's living the best life. He's very, very relaxed. He's enjoying the sun, and it's just lovely to see him out with the others and being where he should be. Harold. It's the end of another Magical Moon video. We were going to go down and give you a bit of close-up and personal with the lovely Grace and Charlotte. You can see Nanny over there, but they're very, very relaxed in the field, and we didn't really want to be disturbing them. So we'll catch up with them another day. But thank you all again for watching. Thanks for sharing in our lives, and just all your support and love, and that little bit of kindness goes such a long way. So keep spreading the magic, and we will see you very soon.